skipped last week, I think, or didn't I? I think we did. But welcome. If you just joined, let me know what time in the place where you're from. I'm here from New York City. It's 4 or 2 p.m. I just got back from Boston today because we went there for Father's Day weekend, but I kind of wanted to get back today because just resettle because we've been in Fire Island and then we came back for 2 days and then we had to leave again. So I've been in Boston since Thursday, or Friday. I don't remember. I think Friday or Thursday. I think Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's when I've been there. So we've been there for the Father's Days. Now I came back. I just wanted to shout out that we have everybody let me know where you're from and what place are you. I made a good thumbnail today. Twinning Death is here. I know, I'm already twinking for a long time. I made a good thumbnail today. I collabed with my personal trainer again. You can check out on Instagram on my backup account or on my TikTok, my Simple Gay Life, and other platforms as well. I know a lot of you guys like the personal trainer collabs, so that's why I brought him back. Let me know where is everybody from. Belgium, Utah, New Zealand, Kansas, Indianapolis. Happy Pride Month. How is it going? I think Pride Month's going well. I think that Chicago is great. Welcome. I think everything is good. Guys, smash the like button, please. I'm talking a little weirdly because I have canker sore here inside my tongue. I think it's my second time ever because I get canker sores, and it's so funny because I was like thinking about it 2 weeks ago. I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't had canker sore in a long time. But I do have a good medicine for it, and usually it goes away pretty fast, but this one is gonna stick a little bit, I think. It doesn't really hurt, it's just very inconvenient to talk. And, it comes from me being stressed or some stuff like, when you eat something and something mechanical, you basically hurt yourself a little bit and then you have a canker sore. So that's why I'm a little bit talking, because whenever I put, I think this thing called triamcinolone acetadine, triamcinolone, because when I put it here, it just numbs it a little bit. So I put it on. So usually you have to, salt water doesn't help me, salt water brings me fever when I did it with salt water, because it gives me more irritation. But this thing really helps me pretty well. Welcome Lithuania, Southern California, Texas. This thing helps me pretty well. And again, it's so funny. I just literally mentioned a couple weeks ago. I was like, oh, I haven't had a canker sore in a while. Maybe I'm good at managing my stress and eating better. And then boom. So this is the first update. Smash the like button, guys. Again, I'm gonna shout out my collab. You guys can see I collab with my personal trainer. You can see it on Instagram on my backup page. It's Artem Boy. We have great pictures with him together. Always brings me a lot of traffic, and we filmed a bunch of TikToks together. And I've talked to him because I'm always thinking about the content. I've talked to him, and he's also multi-trainer. It's like personal defense, right? Is that the right way to say it? So it's personal defense. And I kind of asked him, maybe we should try to catalog. Yeah. I think catalog is the same thing as this. I think it's just different. But I talked to him, and I think we're gonna film TikToks when gay guy learning how to do self-defense. You know what I mean? This kind of funny videos, I think. And he's down to this. So I'm gonna have to take a train to Brooklyn because he lives in Brooklyn. So, but it's really fun to collab with somebody new, and I'm pretty happy that I keep finding new people, so it's not only me and Johnny, and I haven't done stuff with Johnny in a while for my TikToks, but still. And it's not only me and Cooper, which is honestly, guys, I'm telling you, we also went to Fire Island. I don't even know where to start. First of all, I want to start, welcome back, everybody. We are here meeting every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern time, most of the time. Some Sundays I skip. Sometimes my life gets a little hectic, so I'm like rescheduling and do stuff like this. But usually it's Sunday 4 p.m. every week. Uh, I didn't want to miss this one because I think we missed last week, and I just wanted to beg back and talk to you. And yeah, last week we were in Fire Island. I already spilled the whole tea about Fire Island in my podcast with Cooper. It was not my favorite, and I don't know. I kind of wish like we would have gone for like 2 or 3 days instead of 7 days, and we actually left 2 days earlier because we had something to do here. But I feel like I was very happy that we left 2 days earlier. And yeah, I'm just not a fan. And some people told in the comments to the podcast that Fire Island, you guys didn't do your homework, like what it is. I feel like we did, but I think like I didn't have a high expectations from it, but I feel definitely like my expectations were I was underwhelmed. Like the house, we had you'll see it in the vlog. We had a beautiful house, but there were so many like ants in the house. It was like ants infestation. Like if you leave a cracker on a kitchen, there's gonna be like 10,000 ants. And basically, I paid like a little bit more in order to have a master bedroom for me and Johnny. But like you'll see other rooms were like so much smaller, and that starts with the house. You know how picky I am. It's not actually picky. I just don't want to have ants in my house. I don't think it's picky. You know what I mean? I don't want to like leave crackers and then have them all over the place, the ants. But like I don't know. I feel like we did our homework. It's just underwhelmed us. And you'll see in the vlog, I was actually pretty positive mood. It was just like it turns out to be more expensive, but the dinners and all the stuff there, like there, it was actually pretty cheap because we cooked. I think we cooked 4 nights out of 5. I think no, we cooked every single night. Yeah, I think we cooked every single night. We didn't order anything because there's nothing to order from everywhere. So we would buy groceries, and I think we had like at the end of the day we had like $200 per person for the groceries for 5 days, which I think is pretty cheap. Because like if you go to P-Town is like $250 one dinner, or like $300 for 2 people. So it was pretty cheap, but yeah, Fire Island not my place, but I think I can see why people like it there. And the shitty weather was a big part of it too, as Tony says. Tony, also, I didn't receive your package. You texted me, I went downstairs, it's still not here. So yeah, I didn't receive your package. What I was about to say. Yeah, so the weather contributed because the weather in New York was in Boston, it was 13 weekends in a row when it's rained. In New York, similar. Like, I think we had 2 nice Saturdays. It's middle of the June. You see how cloudy it is? I think it's supposed to be nice next week after Wednesday. But basically, the weather was very cold and just a bunch of other factors. But a good part from this, it's a vlog. I also filmed multiple short videos, and also I filmed a podcast with Chris. And I know it's almost ready, so I might post it on Monday if Mike is gonna be done with it. I filmed a podcast with Chris when I asked him about his breakup, what didn't work with Brad. I asked also about furry drama, if he's gonna do like more stuff on his regular TikTok and YouTube. So yeah, we had a good time with Chris. We didn't take as many TikToks and stuff. I feel like again, I've been so like I was like more inspired when we were going there because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do live stream every single day, and I'm gonna like make so much content, but it was just not a possibility. And again, there was a lot of like bitchy gays, like there was a lot of bitchy gays, so I couldn't interview people there. It was just like really not a place to do this. And yeah, so I talked about it and we're back. Again, some trips are good, some trips are not. But our 2 previous trips is Philadelphia failed and Fire Island failed. So I texted with Cooper and and he said maybe we should just stay in New York. And I said, yeah, maybe we should just stay in New York. So yeah, I don't have any other trips planned besides I'm going with Johnny and his family as usual to Martha's Vineyard in July. And for now we have no trips planned. We thought about going to like P-Town for 4th of July and stuff, but I don't know if I'll do it. I kind of want to be in New York. So I kind of just want to focus in on my saving money and paying off my mortgage. Yeah, so that's update with trips. They just didn't work for us. On another note, again, podcast with Chris and collab with my personal trainer also on my other platforms everywhere so you guys could see. And I also filmed a podcast with my personal trainer as well. So you could, because it's actually a pretty good one. If you did it in my bed, it's gonna be like in bed with my personal trainer, something like this. Have you ever been to UK, London? I've been to UK, London. I have a vlog from London, which is pretty fun. You can look at it as like March last year or April. Hi Art, sorry if Iran was it a good experience for you? I would have had been disappointed too, I imagine. Always thought I would love to go sometimes, but I guess now. Richard, maybe there's a reason we lived here for almost 4 years and we actually did not, go before. So weather in Belgium is going crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have 102 degrees next Saturday in New York. So not gonna lie, personal trainer sucks as hell. I know, right? And I'm gonna release podcast with personal trainer, podcast with this. I'm planning to go to film a day in the life kind of stuff like what to do in Hell's Kitchen and West Village because it's Pride now. So I'm planning to put more YouTube videos this month. And I feel good about stuff. I have more new ideas, like I said. It's just like the strips kind of took me out a little bit. And I like to focus. I want to like go run. I want to do stuff. So, and I'm just like not a social person, guys. I'm telling you, this is so awkward. Like I think I put sometimes myself in a positions like I'm trying to like force myself to be outgoing. I think me and Cooper are kind of very similar in this because I traveled with him twice now. And at first I was like, okay, I'm gonna like push myself and also like go out because Johnny loves to go out. He loves to like just drink somewhere, like hang out with people. And I was like, okay, but like Johnny, I did it already, but I was like, I'm gonna, hang out with Cooper too, and like I'm gonna try to push myself for him as well. But like he's not like Johnny too. He's like me more. Like he stayed in multiple days. We watched Handmaid's Tale, like just low key dinner. Like this is what I like. When I stand and it's like 100 gay people, I don't know. I like it sometimes. I don't even know what it depends. I think it depends on the weather, the crowd. Really big difference makes the crowd, and the weather, and just like a good music, But to be fair, Fire Island had a very good music, like better than P-Town and T-Dance. So I mean, maybe equal. So can you see a time when you give up going out in a gay scene? It's not like I go out. Joey Fair, I really don't go out that much. I'm telling you, like, we barely go out. We're like, I don't know. We're just, I love dinner. And link for podcast with Chris is gonna be on this channel. Subscribe to not miss it. I don't know. We don't really, only when we're on a trip, But I also learned, like, bro, like, I do not like 7 days trips. I was like 4-5 days max. Ideally leave on day number 5. I think this is my perfect, time to be somewhere. So, and again, honestly, don't want to sound like I'm spoiled brat. I'm very fortunate, and I pre-planned this trip. We saved separate money for this. It's just that's why I'm a little bit upset because I kind of like pre-planned it for like 2 months ahead. I kind of brought all the people there, so I kind of felt like pressure on myself to like make it fun, which, I mean, Chris and his friend, they had fun. Michael had fun. We had some fun. It wasn't terrible, but again, expectations did not met. Underwhelming. And yeah, coming back to going out, I'm just like very introverted person, and I feel there's actually some guys who I like to talk to who are like usually older. Like I met this one guy who's like probably 56, and he works like in finance in New York, and like he just had a lot of interesting stories, and I kept talking to him like 2 nights in a row. And yeah, older gays, You have my heart. You know what I mean? Because like younger gay guys, a lot of them are like doing a lot of drugs and stuff. So not all of them, but like in this scene, very often it's like, oh, do you have this? I don't know. So yeah, it's just that was my experience. I went to Boston. Allergies were killing me, but I think it was also because on the first day I was drinking wine. Second day I didn't drink anything, and third day, guys, I think I found my new favorite drink. And I want you guys to guess what is it gonna be my new favorite drink. I'm gonna give you one quick, you cannot guess it fully, but I'm gonna give you one quick tip. Is not something that consists histamines. It's not something that will provocate my allergies. How's my favorite gay content creator? I'm good, cousin Jake. Check out my new collab on my Instagram. It's Artem Boy on my backup, and also on my TikTok. And I'm gonna post this collab with my personal trainer on my YouTube. So a Cosmo, that's a good guess, but I don't know if Cosmo will not cause allergies. Let me, guys, couple more guesses. You just tell me a couple more guesses. Couple more guesses, please. I want everybody, vodka and something. Effing Merlot, gin and tonic, Prosecco. Okay. I see some people are close. So basically, what I find out what works for me the most, Hendrix Martini, extra dirty, with blue chips olives or just olives. And I'm telling you, I had one drink yesterday of Hendrix, maybe because I didn't eat two, a lot, but I had one Hendrix Martini. I was telling Johnny's parents that I'm gonna take his last name. You know what I mean? I was like, ooh, ooh. Like, I was so into this. And it tasted so good because I love olives. I don't like vodka. We talked about it. I used to drink a lot more vodka when I was in high school. But now I'm telling you, if you guys like olive juice, if you like olives, you like gin, I think Hendrix Martini is so good. I wasn't Hanover. No, Joey Fair. I wasn't Hanover at all. To be fair, I only had 2 drinks yesterday through the whole day. It was Hendrix Martini. Gin Martini, you were close, John. Yep. I wasn't Hanover at all, and I don't know. I was just kind of happy. It kind of made me happy. You know, like when you drink alcohol and sometimes you just drink it and you're like, damn, it makes me sick. It makes you like depressed. It makes you like, brings you all this stuff. And then sometimes you drink alcohol and you're like, damn, like life is good. Like that's what I was like, okay. And I do like gin and tonic, Tony, but like I'm not a big fan of it, you know? But like the martini, because I tried vodka martini before, like a couple weeks ago when I had allergies too. But my allergies were like, they're kicking up in Boston because basically Johnny's family, they live around a lot of woods. And this is the neighborhoods in Boston. The more west you go in Boston suburbs, the more space between the houses and land. And honestly, it's kind of iconic. It's like American Dream. And I was like, damn, I wish, like whenever I'm in Boston, my allergies kick in, but I know there's a way to like maintain it. Sometimes I'm like I know that like buying a house somewhere there would be same amount of money that we pay in not in mortgage, but like in rent in here, probably cheaper. So it's like sometimes I was like, damn, I just wish like I did not like New York as much as I do, so I could just like move somewhere cheaper. But this is gonna be my new topic. We're slowly changing the topic. You can guys all write down congratulations because I am the art of deal. I know somebody else used it recently, but we re-signed officially our apartment for 1 more year. We're staying in the same apartment, same building. It's gonna be our 4th year in New York City. We re-signed it. And also, I brought my negotiation skills because they raised our rent for $250. And last year we had a month's off. And we have something else, I don't remember. But basically, we had a month off. And this year, I talked to ChatGPT and I was like, ChatGPT, can you tell them that we are such a good renters and we pay on time? And we also brought one more person into our building. We referred him. And basically I was like, can you send them can you write me an email to negotiate with them about please them giving us one more rent, because they raised, we would pay like 3,000 extra over the year for the new rent, which is a little bit of a bump, but it wasn't, they didn't raise it dramatically. And basically ChatGPT wrote me an email and I just sent them, very corporate, and they were like, out of the courtesy or whatever, they basically gave us a half months off. So they gave us a half month off and I was like, you know what? This is a win. And I'm proud of myself because Johnny didn't think of doing it. I was thinking of doing it. And like somebody else, my friend asked me, oh, I didn't know you can do this. I was like, yeah, you can always ask. They can just say no. But I'm kind of proud of myself because like that was a big amount. Like basically we're making extra 1,000 on the top that this $3,000. So it's like we're making a money on the top that we would, pay. So basically we have no raise of rent and we make 1,000. So I'm kind of proud of myself. This is my proud moment. So you guys can say congratulations. And this is the, honestly, I'm the man of the negotiation. Like when somebody texted me on my, I don't want it to everybody to do. I don't do it always, but sometimes some people text on my VAPs like, can you do some discount? And I was like, you know what? I'll give you $10 off or like 20 or whatever. Sometimes I would do it. It's rare because usually people don't ask. But some people who ask, especially people who like spend a lot, I'll do this too. Or like when I was renting my apartment, basically I was negotiating with a girl who lives there and we ended up meeting like, it's like $200 less than I asked, but it's still a good renter and, we negotiated it. I'm open always to negotiation. It's good for the mortgage. These days, any discount is victory. I agree. Yeah. And I don't know. I'm just like, guys, I'm telling you, I looked through different apartments for what we pay, what we have. We have to stick here. Like, we won't have any view unless we live in Brooklyn. We're like, it's just insane. I missed you a lot. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. I'm very happy to be back. Art the Great Negotiator. For what we pay, and we live in an insane apartment. I'm very like, every day I'm waking up and I'm pinching myself. And, we're very lucky. But again, it's because it's two of us. So by myself, I don't think, I think I would be living still in the same building. I would just have one bedroom. I would be able to do this. But I really love the 2-bedroom. I love our office. This apartment feels like home. Our previous apartment felt like apartment. This one feels like home, and like whenever I come back, it's the first time in my life, besides in Poland. I also had this feeling in Poland when I lived with my mom in a studio. It was a tiny studio, but because we had a shower, hot water nonstop, I really liked it a lot because that was an upgrade for me. It was 4 times smaller than my Ukraine apartment, but because we had a hot water and shower, I remember I loved our studio apartment. And I guess our studio apartment was the size of this living room. So basically very small. Yeah, and we have the view. I don't know, we have, our building is very good. Like we had alarm go off. Like the fire alarm, sometimes the batteries will die. So we had batteries like a month ago. Batteries died at like 2 a.m. and it started to beep a little bit. It was like beep, 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 beep. So we called our doorman, and like 10 minutes later, the guy came to change not the doorman, but we have like maintenance team. The guy came to change the batteries at like 2 a.m. You know what I mean? And like, this really matters because, I don't know. Sometimes we obviously can hear the neighbors. We have kids on our floor, so it's a lot of kids on our floor. We can hear like sometimes cry, but honestly, also we definitely hear nonstop people have sex above us. Like this is just 100%. Like every morning from like 9 to 11, it's like I think either they're cheating on each other. I don't know. But we do hear those kind of things, but it really doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, when I come back here, I was like, God, I really love it. I'm like so happy. Like I just happy to be here. I don't know. I don't need a lot more. I love the soul. So yeah, we resigned the 1 more year. We're gonna be here for Upper West Side life, and Cooper moved in into our building, so it's gonna be fun probably. To live next to your other friend, and it's gonna be easier to film podcast. And actually, there is this magazine. It's called. You know what? I'm not gonna tell you. I think I'm gonna save it for the podcast. This is the tea. I don't want to tell you, but I think I'm gonna save it for the podcast. We thought we were gonna skip podcast, but Cooper comes back from North Carolina on Wednesday, so we're gonna film on Wednesday, and I'm gonna edit it very quick, and we're gonna put the podcast. We do have the great maintenance team. It's insane. They're like those small things. They're not small. They're huge. Like I just know. Like we have pantry in New York. Like that's wild. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. The only thing, like, I wish we had a bigger closet because Johnny is just doesn't want to get rid of his clothes. He did a little bit, but still. I also am not great at like managing our space. So I think like we have enough space. I'm just like not great at it. When did you shave your pits and why? Guys, I'm so sorry. I shaved my pits. I usually do it like once per year when they get very long. And my pits are so annoying because like I do have smell sometimes. Like Johnny, when he sweats, he never smelled. Like he never smelled bad in 4 years of us dating. I ooh I smell. So my hair got so long. You know what I mean? Hope Cooper is having a good time. Did he talk to you recently? I talk to Cooper every day. He's in North Carolina. He wants to be back because he also was gone for a while. He didn't unpack his apartment. He didn't finish a lot of stuff. So he's very tired, But yeah, I shaved my armpits. And also, I want to show you, I found the new underwear that I like. If somebody wants to send me underwear from, I'm going to put it on a wish list. I think I want to put some stuff on a wish list. But I found the new underwear that I like. Hold on. They kind of make me a little chunky on my love handles. It doesn't really matter. But like, this underwear is Lululemon. And guys, if I tell you the quality is insane. Because I'm always like, oh, I'm like too... You see they're a little bigger here. But like, a lot of people send me like a lot of underwear and like, I wear them and it's just the quality is not as good. Some underwear I keep only like for pictures sometimes. I'm very picky. But I'm telling you, I don't even know what is the quality. I'm gonna find out. But I think they look not bad, right? The only thing, they give me a little love handle here. But you guys see me in all kind of, you know what I mean? You guys see me in all kind of positions. Why don't you answer my questions? I didn't see your questions. What do you think? I think it looks good, right? I don't think it looks bad. But this is my life hack. I added like, I found some underwear. I'm very happy. And they give a little, but again, I'm kind of like happy with them. What else I wanted to tell you? When it comes to my are they available on Amazon? I think they're available, yeah. I'm gonna put some stuff on my wish list. I haven't put anything on my wish list since Christmas. So maybe if somebody wants to get something. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, I don't know what to do. I need your help. Johnny's gonna turn 30 years old in August. So I don't know do I throw the party for him? If I invite his friends, it should be a surprise party. Like, I feel like 30 years old is old. Not old, but like, I think like I should probably do some like surprise gift. And I have no idea what to do. You know, and I've never thrown anybody birthday party. I'm so scared that he didn't like it, or like his friend will fuck up or something. Oh my gosh, this is Lululemon underwear, right? Did I tell you this is Lululemon? I think I did, yeah. Sorry, somebody says. It's Lululemon. Surprise parties can be problematic. I hear you, Diego. Thank you. Surprise parties can be problematic. I agree. So I have no idea. I have no idea what to give him for his birthday. I don't know. I feel like 30th birthday is pretty big. So happy Pride months too. Happy Pride months. Um, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I should do something, but I also am always so scared. Like I tried to organize Fire Island trip and I organized it and it went kind of the way it did. So I was like upset and nervous about. That's why I have canker sore. I was like, why did I? Because I got it on Fire Island. I remember. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Tickets for a football game. Imagine tickets for a Super Bowl. No, that would be out of my budget. Unless I have some follower who has a way in. Let me know, guys. A simple surprise gathering, 30 is a milestone. I think John Tyre, I think it's true. Maybe a simple surprise gathering is good. Does he like surprise? I don't think he does, but I think he will like it. I don't know. How does he feel about turning 30? I don't think he thinks about it. You know? I would say his biggest achievement is me. I like these memes I've sent him is like, don't wish my man a good day. He's been having a good day since the day he met me. I like those funny ones. That would be iconic for Johnny. Yeah, but that's not gonna happen. Unless I have a super, super powerful followers. But high expectations can let you down. Exactly, EP. That's a good point. But I had no high expectations, to be honest. There was no high expectations. I don't know. This is just another dilemma that I have. Like, birthday party, if I'm doing something for his birthday party. What else? Okay, also, I wanted to tell you guys, we talked about it before. Since we're staying here in this apartment for 1 more year, I think I want to like add something up because it's definitely given. I like the way it looks. I like that it's kind of sterile, but I would change some things here just to like make it up a little bit better. Cause like I do think that my 2 YouTube buttons, they can go into my bedroom now. And then we'll have so much more space here for like maybe some piece of art or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like some piece of art would be nice. I just don't know where to buy art. I think it's like on the smaller artists. What's the laundry situation? Do you have a machine in apartment? No, we do have a machine, yeah. I'm doing laundry right now. Laundry and dryer we have in our apartment. Did anyone make surprise in the past for your art? No, nobody ever made a surprise party for me. Actually, lying. When I was in high school, that's when 2 of my friends made me a surprise, kind of. I would send Johnny a card, 30 years as a milestone. Leave the plugs, you got plenty on the wall space. Honestly, it's not that much, Joe. You'll see, like, you can see it from here, but it's really not that much space on the wall. It's like in the middle and it should be like vertical, some kind of piece. I don't know. I got a surprise song at the restaurant, Mike says. Yeah, so this is my concern. I did wanna buy like better, but we got a bet from my follower, but our bed I wanted to buy a bigger headboard for our bed, so like I feel cool, because I always like in my bed. Sometimes I'm like I want to put my head, but I don't know. The video short of Johnny calling his dog was very sweet. Brian, I think it was very sweet. We had a good time. Really had a good time. You know what I mean? I'm not at hotel. I'm at my apartment. Ask ChatGPT to decorate your living room. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I'll see what at least it says. I got rid of the lamp, the tall lamp that was kind of broken. I gave it away to Cooper. You're thinking big art instead of a lot of little pieces. Yeah, I'm thinking just one big piece. You know what I mean? Like, how is Boomer going? Boomer is great. He's such a pumpkin. I don't know. I kind of want to like something fresh it up, like for sure, because I don't know. Like, it does like look amazing, but bland. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. I honestly, we're not in a rush. Anything. I just think it's gonna be good to do stuff like this. Um, what else I was about to tell you? Hold on, let me see something. Maha, 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 maha. Shake it out. Spin me money, party, party, pum party, pum party. Welcome everybody. Plants can do miracles. That's a great idea. How about portrait of you and Johnny? Probably. Looks like you have plenty of nice place there. Oh yeah. I live in Colombia. Here the apartments are very cheap. Really? Real plants are fake. Do you want to be sea themed or nature themed? I think mixed. I don't know. It's all a lot depends on Johnny because I'm not great at decorating. But we'll see. Do you still see Stan Chris? Yeah, I just spent the week with him. Happy Father's. Oh my gosh, Happy Father's Day to all. You know what, guys? I want to say Happy Father's Day to all my daddies. Without you, I'd be very bored. And Happy Father's Day to all my daddies. I know some of you like to when I call you uncles, but since it's Father's Day, you know, I got no real father. He's somewhere, but I got plenty of internet fellers. So happy Father's Day to everybody. If you have a dog, a plant, or just me, happy Father's Day. I love bears, yeah. But I already have daddy. I already have boyfriend. I'm thinking for nature prints like water. Oh, waterfalls is a good idea. Swipe something from MoMA. Oh, that's good. Yeah, MoMA is a good idea. Have Johnny choose the art and then you pay for it. I mean, that's gonna happen, yeah. So, happy Father's Day, guys. Also, ambient lighting. Yeah, I agree. Lighting is great. I had no real father. He ran away when I was 7. Honestly, period. Same. I watch all your videos on YouTube. I think you're very good at what you do on TV interviews. Thank you so much, Richard. I appreciate it. Check out my Instagram too. For the collabs and stuff. I have can somebody send the link here to my Instagram where you guys can see collab with my personal trainer? It's called It's Artyom Boy. What's for dinner tonight? Nothing. I'm staying skinny. I don't know what's for dinner, to be honest. What happened to your fake plants? We had one, and it was just dirty and not good. We left it in our previous apartment. We got rid of it. So, what else I was about to say? Let's do Q&A. Let's ask me some questions. Okay, my Insta is right here. I'm gonna pin it. Pin message. Okay, my Insta is right here, guys. Check it out. There's a lot of pictures with my trainer. If you do it with an older guy, it's not cheating. In what universe? Daddy works for me art. Period, Victor. In what universe? Live stream at Cooper's place soon. You know what, EP? Leave him more comments. Leave him more DMs. He's just busy now, but his views are very good on YouTube. His latest YouTube video has 18K views with 2,000 subscribers about his apartment situation. Like, he has a good future on YouTube, so I'm sure he'll do a lot. And I like that he's listening. He's been posting a lot more on Instagram too. He's trying different stuff. So I'm sure he'll do it on his. But I'm gonna invite him. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go back in my cooking era. You know, our live streams when we cook is pretty fun. And I don't know. I'm just like doing whatever. Guys, remember, I kind of betrayed myself because the motto of this year was no stress. And I stressed a little bit. Now we have a canker sore. But the motto of this year was no stress. So let's try. I mean, I know it's hard to not stress with everything that's going on in the world. But yeah. But I hope when you come to my live stream, you can distract yourself from everything that's going on. As you see, I'm in my peaceful era right now. I'm in my peaceful mood today. Another barbecue on the roof, definitely. We'll see. Also, these chairs, you see these chairs? We've had them for like 3 years. I think I might update them. And I use them a lot. And I think they work. I don't know. But if I'll update them, I'll just give those to Cooper. I'll see. Yeah. Just like, hi, Puditsky. No stress, everybody. No stress. I have to figure out something for my Patreon. I think it's good we're going to some your apartment. I feel you might feel better after it's done. Yeah, I'm feeling good. It's just like I want to update stuff. So, what else? Guys, let's do Q&A before I go. At least now you have someone to give your hand me to down to know. More Lululemon. You seem tired. Do I? I had a early train. I left Boston at 6:50. And I didn't really sleep on a train. Parle Francois, no. Almost forgot to like. The idea of you explained that Patreon looked good. I'm thinking about Patreon. I love you from Algeria, thank you. Hello, baby, my love, how are you doing? I'm good. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Oh my gosh, also, guys, I watched Handmaid's Tale. I'm on season 5. So, I've been watching it. I'm on season 5. It's good. But season 4 was kind of weird for me. But I'm on season 5. I just have 2 more seasons. Me and Cooper, we will watch season 6 together. So I have to catch up before he goes. I only have 10 more episodes before season 6. I'm not watching 13 seasons, right? Yeah. So, story times when you worked at the restaurants, maybe. Yeah, EP, it's just not very reproducible. We need something that's reproducible. Did you talk about new project? I don't think I can yet. What your priorities to do this week? My priorities to do this week is clean, organize, donate clothes. I have collab with one guy from Australia. Like we're doing a YouTube interview. Johnny comes back. Cooper film podcast with Cooper. Go to the gym. Heal my canker sore. There's something else. I have a question. I'm gay. How do you get more people to open to know about me? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm sorry. What's the best thing you like about living in America? The opportunities. No, I don't know who it is. Did you just watch Just Like That show? I'm not a fan of it. I'm never got into this, to be honest. I'm watching Night Perfect Strangers. That's all. Yeah, I think that's all I remember now. and it's all I can think of. So yeah. Busy week. Anybody tell you have a good, very nice hair? Thank you. Do you like Mexican food? I love it. Are you barefooted now? No. You're cute, by the way. Thank you. All right. I think I'm gonna finish up now. I think it's gonna be a good time. You know what I mean? To finish it up. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I'm gonna put some more stuff this week. There's gonna be more stuff. Check collab on my Instagram and my other pages on TikTok too. You know what I mean. So just check collab with personal trainer, and I hope you guys enjoyed this week. Hopefully this next week is gonna be warmer. And next time I go live, I'll tell you I get rid of my kinker store. So thank you so much for being here. And don't forget to smash. Evold, you're a little bit late, but you can just rewatch it. Shout out to you, Evold. Wilson, thank you so much for coming back too. Everybody, thank you guys so much for coming back. And I promise you, happy Pride. We're in a good mood.